Hey guys, it's Ryan. Let's talk about proper optimization on your Google Business Profile and why it matters so much. This little puppy is a gold mine, obviously, for getting leads for contractors and local service businesses. It probably leads to 40 to 60% of most people's leads when done correctly and brings in a good chunk of great quality people that are looking for service fast, right? So here's an example of a client of ours. Obviously, please don't call them. That's kind of, the point of showing you this is giving you a peek behind the scenes here. But make sure when you set this puppy up, you go do everything that Google gives you the options to do. So in the profile, enter in your business name. If you can add keywords in that add to the business, great. Make sure your business categories are set up correctly. You only get one primary category. So make sure it is the most important one. All the other ones are secondary categories. You can add as many, I think up to 20 secondary categories as you want. Make sure you add a description and put in keywords, right? Keyword and a location. So in this particular here, they're Fort Wayne, carpet cleaning, tile cleaning. An opening date is great. Phone number, make sure you get that in there. If you want to add the chat, that's up to you. It's a Google thing. It can be kind of beneficial. Sometimes they're in the process of kind of removing this. This may not be around by the time you watch this video anymore. If it is, it's up to you. It's kind of like Google's text messaging. Okay. Website, make sure you have that done correctly. Make sure you have all your social media profiles in here as much as you can. If you want to add more, everyone you add is a good thing. So add more. If you have a location where customers can visit, great. And then add your service areas, great. Your hours, anything special about the business you can add. There's things like here, if you identify as any of these things, fill it out, right? Click yes, okay? Accessibility, if you have a physical office, make sure you fill out everything you can do in here, add in, okay? That's the basic setup. Make sure you get that part right. Then add photos. Add a lot of photos, right? Adding photos is very, very important to your business. You can even add videos on here, adding a lot, and try to get it in a rhythm where you do it once a week, okay? That's a really huge element. And then make sure you ask for and get reviews, okay? Reviews. And that'll be very, very helpful. And then check your performance over time, right? Those are your basic things you need to set up. And then don't forget every once in a while to come back in and recheck this. Probably every month. You want to make sure you're in here checking things out. You should be in there more frequently because you should be responding to reviews. That's a big one. But then check your services because every once in a while, Google makes updates and changes kind of like this and says, hey, as we Google evolve to understand what your business probably does, we think you'll probably also do these services. Does that make sense? Hey, we're adding this. Do you agree? Well, yes, they do. So I'm going to click OK. That's a good thing. So make sure you're checking the profile occasionally as Google evolves and says, hey, people type in different search terms that probably relate to your business. Is this a service you do? Click yes. Okay, if you do it. All right. That's your basic stuff on proper optimization to get this thing done the right way and get yourself more leads. Any more questions, let me know. Otherwise, my name's Ryan. I help contractors get more leads from Google. All right, take care. Bye.